This conference will now be recorded.
Yes. Good morning. So we got true, true, and false, true. Two type of answers. So we'll take this first. A to E. So first condition is to get the conclusion between any two terms. All the symbols we have should be from same category. So same category means less than or equal, greater than or equal. Anyway, this equal to is ignorable. So now we have three symbols: less than or equal, less than. So the first priority is for less than. So we can say A is less than E. So this is true. Right. Second conclusion is between B and D. So between B and D, we don't have more symbols. We have only one symbol, that is B less than or equal to D. So we have only one symbol. So one symbol means we have to consider that as my answer. So B less than or D should be the answer. So here it is given that D is greater than or equal to B. Right. So both are same. B is less than or equal to D. If I take reverse of that, then D will become greater than. Right. If B is less than, then D must be greater than. So this is also true. Both are true. Right. So for the next set of answers, these are the answer options. Option A, B, C, D, and E. Right. We'll take the questions. So this is our first question. Any answers? We have answer option A, only one is true. Option B, only two is true. Option C, either one or two is true. Option D, neither one nor two is true. And option E, both one and two are true. So we got one answer, answer option B. Any other answers? Option B, only two is true. Option D, option C, first one false, second one true. False and true. Okay, so let's take the conclusion. First conclusion is between P and C. So here I have C and P, right? So C, P. So which symbol I should take between C and P? If I leave this equal to, I have less than or equal, less than or equal, less than or equal, right? So all the three less than or equal to's, which means the answer should be C is less than or equal to P. This is the actual answer. But here we have P equal to C, that is false. C less than P, that is also false. Right? But when both the conclusions are between same terms, we have to verify one more thing. So directly we cannot say either one or two is definitely true. We have to verify that because both the conclusions are between PC and PC. Right. So C less than or equal to P. If I split this conclusion, what are the two conclusions I get? One is C less than P, or another one is C equal to P. Right. So here I have C less than P, one option, and C equal to P, other option. Then I can say either one or two is true. Right, which is answer option C. Right, in the last class I've explained, if you get less than or equal to and given conclusions are one less than and one equal to, you should go for either one or two. Or if you get the conclusion as greater than or equal to and two conclusions are one greater than one equal to, in that case also the answer will be less than either one or two. This is clear, right? This is the next question. True, false. True, false, option A. Option E, both are true, both follows. Option E, both follows. Okay. E. Okay. So anyway, first one is true. I hope you got this. W and H greater than or equal. First priority is greater than. So W greater than H is the conclusion. But here it is given that H is less than W. Both are same. W greater than H is same as H less than W. A second conclusion, if I take between G and H. Between H and G, again we have less than or equal, less than or equal. First priority, less than. So H is less than G. H less than G is nothing but G greater than H. This is also true. Right? So both 1 and 2 are true. Answer option E. Option A. Okay. So first conclusion is between Q and D. Right? So here I have D and Q. So between D and Q, what all the symbols we have? Greater than or equal, greater than or equal. First priority is for greater than. So the actual conclusion should be D greater than Q. And the given conclusion is Q less than D. Both are same. Q greater than D is nothing but D less than Q. Sorry, D greater than Q is nothing but Q less than D. Right? Next conclusion, between C and A. Between C and A, we have less than or equal, but we have one greater than. Here we got opposite category symbols. The given conclusion should be taken as false, which means we cannot determine the relation between C and A because we have less than category symbols and also greater than category. So if you get opposite category symbol, that conclusion is considered as false. Right? Only conclusion one is true. Answer option A. Option D, both are false. Yes and B. So B, yes. Less than, greater than, opposite category, false. F and E, F, E. Again, less than, greater than, opposite category, false. Both are false. Right, so sometimes you will not get the symbols directly. Instead of symbols, they give you some codes. You need to decode them and consider them as symbols. Right, so here we have the statements. First statement is P star Q means P is not greater than Q. P is not greater than Q means here we have to take a symbol for star. Right? So not greater than means which symbol I should take if it is not greater than? They are mentioning P is not greater than Q. If P is not greater than Q, then P should be less than or equal. It is not just less than. Not greater than means less than or equal. Here, so star means we have to take less than or equal. Here, right? The statement says not greater than. See, we have three symbols: less than, greater than, equal. When they mention not greater than, it should be either less than or equal. Right? So star means we have to take less than or equal. Right? Same thing, dollar. P is not smaller than Q. P is not smaller than Q. What is the meaning of that? Less than, greater than, equal. P is not smaller. Not smaller means we are left with two symbols: greater than or equal. Right? So dollar means greater than or equal. Next is at. P at Q means P is neither smaller than nor greater than. P is neither smaller nor greater. Andre, we are left with only equal to. P is equal to Q. And the fourth one is P percentage Q. Percentage means P is neither greater than nor equal to. Neither greater nor equal to means less than. Right? So percentage means less than. Right? And the last one, copyrighted. Copyrighted means P is neither smaller than nor equal to. Neither smaller nor equal to means greater than. Right? The meaning of copyrighted is greater than. The meaning of at is equal to. Percentage is less than. Star is less than or equal. Dollar is greater than or equal. So these are the symbols. Clear Diego? I'll try it. And one more symbol we have is copyrighted. Copyrighted means greater than. Okay, any doubt in these symbols which I have taken? Before going to the questions. Okay, here we have the first example. So here we have three conclusions. Based on that, we have the answer options also, right? First, we'll take the statement. So what is the statement? L at T. L at T. At means equal to. L is equal to T, right? It is equal to T dollar B. T dollar B. T is smaller than B. So I am just connecting T with B. B percentage R. Percentage is less than. Sorry. Dollar is greater than or equal. T dollar B. Dollar is greater than or equal. B percentage R. B is less than R. R copyrighted U. R is greater than U. This is the first statement. Now conclusions. First conclusion. B percentage L. B is less than L. Right. Second conclusion. B at L. B is equal to L. Third. U star T. U is less than or equal to T. Right. First conclusion. We'll verify this. B L. L and B. So which conclusion we should get here between L and B? L is greater than or equal to B. Correct? L is greater than or equal to B. So if I ignore this equal to, I'll get greater than or equal. So this conclusion is false. Right? So L is greater than or equal to B. This conclusion is also false. U and T. Here I have T and here I have U. We have a greater than or equal, less than, greater than. Opposite category symbols. This is also false. Right? Now you see, we have two conclusions, 1 and 2, between same terms. Right? So both B and L, you have to verify one more thing. There is a possibility that the answer can be either 1 or 2. Right? Let's verify this. If L is greater than or equal to B, I can write it in two ways. L is equal to B or L is greater than B. Right? Either or case only, I should get these two. So yes, I have L is equal to B. One option is there, and L greater than B. Here I have B less than L. Both are same. B less than L, L greater than B. Both are same. Right? So the answer is either 1 or 2. Because the answer should be either L is equal to B or L is greater than B. So L is greater than B is nothing but B is less than L. Is that clear? The answer is option E. Clear with this? We'll take the next question. '27. So Z star C. Z is less than or equal to C. Sorry, X. Z star X. X. Now X at C. It is equal to. X is equal to C. C percentage L. Percentage is less than L. L dollar T. Dollar is greater than or equal to T. Right? First conclusion. L copyrighted Z. L is greater than Z. Option 2. Conclusion 2. C dollar Z. C is greater than or equal to Z. Right? Third one. Z dollar T. Z is greater than or equal to T. First conclusion is between L and Z, right? So L and Z, if I take between Z and L, so what all the symbols I should get? Between Z and L, we have less than or equal, less than. First priority, less than. If Z is less than L, then L is greater than Z is true, right? Second conclusion, between C and Z, we have Z and C, Z, C. If I ignore this equal to, I have only one symbol, less than or equal. If Z is less than or equal to C, then C is greater than or equal to Z. This is also true. Now Z and T, between Z and T, we have opposite category symbol. This is false. So both 1 and 2 are true. Right? Answer option B. Only conclusion 1 and conclusion 2 are true. 1 and 2 are true. Try Right. 28th clear ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ? 28th ಏನ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲ? B E. So first we take this B at B, V at B. So V is equal to B. Right. Next statement is L star B. It is not B star L. L star B. What is the meaning of L star B? L star B means L is less than or equal to B. But here I have B already. So after B I am taking L. Then which symbol I should take here? Between B and L, what symbol I have to take? It should be greater than or equal, because if I write LB, then it will be less than or equal. But I have B and L. So B first, so greater than or equal to L. Now L is followed by R. So directly LR is there, dollar greater than or equal. L is greater than or equal to R, then RZ, R percentage Z. R is less than Z. So this is the statement. Right? Now first conclusion, Z copyrighted B. Z is greater than B. True or false? True. Sorry, false. Z greater than B is false, because we have greater than or equal, but less than, opposite category symbol, false. R star B, R less than or equal to B. True or false? V and R equal to, greater than or equal, greater than or equal. So if I ignore equal to, we have both greater than or equal to symbols, which means V is greater than or equal to R. V is greater than or equal to R means R is less than or equal to V. This is true. Right? So third, L star V. L is less than or equal to V. L is less than or equal to V. So L and V. So V is greater than or equal to L. If I ignore equal to, we have only one symbol. No, this is true. V is greater than or equal to L. V is greater than or equal to L is nothing but L is less than or equal to V. True. Both 2 and 3 are true. That is answer option C. Right. We take the last example of this type. No, actually, this is not a symbol. Here, W to F is one statement. F to D is one statement. D to K is one statement. K to S is one statement. So this comma is just used to separate these statements. There is no symbol for this comma. I hope you are asking about this comma only, right? There is no symbol for that. That is just used to separate the statements. Okay. So now anyway W and F is there. Now next thing, you are connecting F with D. So F is already there. You are connecting F with D and you should use this symbol percentage. Now D to K is there. K to S is there. Right. Now assume there is one more symbol, T at S. T at S. Now K to S is connected. At means what? K is greater than S. Now what should you take after S? S and T you are connecting. T at S means, sorry, this is equal. Let's take it as copyrighted. T copyrighted S. What is the meaning of T copyrighted S? T is greater than S. T is greater than S, but if you're taking S first, then this greater than will become less than. This is how you just need to connect one to one. Right? So answer is option A for this. B. We got A and B. So W copyrighted F. W is greater than F. F percentage D. F is less than D. D is less than or equal to K. K is equal to S. First conclusion. Yes, copyrighted S is greater than F. S is greater than F. True or false? True. Second, K copyrighted F. K greater than F is also true. Right? F and K less than or equal. First priority is less than. F less than K is nothing but K greater than F. Third one, W copyrighted K. So W copyrighted K is W is greater than K. Right? So W and K opposite category symbols. This is false. So only 1 and 2 are true. This is option A. Only 1 and 2 are true. Clear, right? 1 and 2 are true. Answer option A. Right here, two conclusions are already given in the question. So previously we used to have the statements and conclusions. We just need to verify true or false. Here they have already given two conclusions in the question. N greater than Q and L greater than P definitely hold true, which means we have to find the statement out of these five where N greater than Q, L greater than P, both should become true. Right? Means out of these five, in which of the statement these two are true, we need to find that. Okay, so for this we have to verify all the individual statements. Right? Option A, if I take in answer option A, if I compare N and Q, so here I have N, here I have Q. What is the relation between N and Q here in the answer option 1? N less than Q, but I want N greater than Q should be true. But in this, N greater than Q is false. So which means answer option A cannot be our answer. Here, right? I am finding in which conclusion N greater than Q and L greater than P both will become true. Now second conclusion, if I compare between N and Q, between N and Q we have greater than and less than or equal to opposite category symbol. Again, I cannot say n greater than q is true. Means in answer option 2 also, n greater than q will not become true. Right? Answer option C, n and q, n greater than n is greater than q. Yes, this is true in the answer option C. But along with this, we have to prove that L greater than P is also true. Right? L and P. So greater than or equal, greater than equal. So first priority symbol is greater than. So in answer option C, both conclusions 1 and 2 are true. So here we have to go for answer option C. Is that clear? Yeah, I'll check once. No, in the answer option E, see this is option E. I'm just pasting answer option E. N is here, Q is here. We have both greater than or equal to symbols. So here N greater than or equal to Q will be the answer. But we want N greater than Q is true. But here it is N greater than or equal. So this cannot be the answer. Right, here it is C. In which of the following expressions P is less than or equal to M is definitely true. In the first priority is greater than, so M greater than P, which means P less than M, false. Here again M greater than P means P is less than M, false. Here M is greater than or equal to P, means P is less than or equal to M is true. Answer option C. Okay, let me put the question for you. Okay, so in the answer option E, here we have N, here we have Q. So which symbol I should take between N and Q? Between N and Q, which symbol I should get?
More than, sir.
Greater than or equal? No, no. Equal to bit really, yes. Greater than or equal, greater than or equal. Both greater than or equal to's are there. So we have to take greater than or equal to. Right. I can say in answer option E, N will become greater than or equal. But I want only N greater than Q to be true. N greater than Q ಮಾತ್ರ true ಆಗಬೇಕು. N greater than or equal to ಬಂದಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರೋ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ. So I cannot consider E. Clear, right? Try this. R less than S, S less than or equal to M holds definitely false. True ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, false ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. In answer option D, it will be false. Okay, we'll take answer option A. So between R and S, less than or equal, less than. First priority less than, R is less than S. S is less than or equal to M. Equal to less than or equal. So R less than S, S less than or equal to M has become true. But I want in which option that is false. Right? Now here R and S. S equal to P greater than R, which means S is greater than R. S greater than R is nothing but R less than S. Right? Now M and S greater than or equal, means M is greater than or equal to S. S is less than or equal to M. Right? Third one. Again R and S. S is greater than N, N is equal to R. Between S and R, I should take greater than, but R and S less than. M and S, M equal to greater than or equal. M is greater than or equal to S, so S is less than or equal to M. Here also this is true. Option D, R, S, R is less than S, right? Less than or equal, less than. First priority, yes. S equal to and less than. S is less than M. So here R less than S, S less than M. Means R is less than S, but S is not less than or equal to M. This has become false. Answer option D is the right answer. Right. Here we have an expression V is equal to O is greater than or equal to L question mark K, and also O is less than or equal to H. Right, now in this expression, which symbol I should get in the place of question mark? Andre ee question mark iro place alli yav symbol tagondre K less than H, V greater than K, both will become true, is the question. Okay, first ee expression barkotin nodi. V is equal to O is greater than or equal to L dash K. So we are finding the symbol at this place. Right? Now O and H connect ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು. O and H ಅಂದ್ರೆ, let me take H here. V and O both are equal. So we can take it as H is greater than or equal to O. Can we take this? Is it fine if I take H this side? H greater than or equal to V? ಬರ್ಬೋದಾ? Is that correct or any doubt? H greater than or equal to V ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಈ H ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕೀಗ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ H ಅಂಡ್ O ರಿಲೇಷನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ. O is less than or equal to H is nothing but H is greater than or equal to O. Correct? O less than or equal to H is nothing but H greater than or equal to O. So V and O both are equal. V and O both are equal, which means if I take H greater than or equal to V, I am indirectly taking H greater than or equal to O also, because these two are equal values anyway. Correct? Now, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರಬೇಕು ಈಗ ನಮ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್, ನಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು K less than H ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂಡ್ V greater than K ನು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ K less than H. K less than H ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ H ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ H greater than K. ಈಗ H greater than K ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ all the symbols between H and K should be same category, and ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಬೇಕು ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ, ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ H ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ K ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನನಗೆ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ಬೇಕೇ ಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಟೇಕ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್, ಅವಾಗ H greater than K will become true. ಅಂಡ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದಿಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ವಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಕೆ ನು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಕೆ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಕೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಮಿಸ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? Sorry, it's clear, right? So here again, okay, anyway, one statement we have. What should come in the place of question mark so that yes greater than y will become true? Yes greater than y should become true, but x greater than or equal to v should become false. We have to make one true and one false. Yes greater than or equal to t greater than x equal to u, y greater than or equal to v greater than z. Right. The first thing, between s and y, s is greater than y agbeku andre we need one first priority symbol. Greater than or equal greater than. Already I have a first priority symbol. S greater than y will become true. Illi greater than ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಅದು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಬರೀ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಅದು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ತ್ರೀ. I can take either greater than, or I can take greater than or equal, or I can take no, I cannot take less than, because illi less than tagondre yes less than y nu false agutte, because opposite category symbols. I cannot take opposite category symbol, but same category nalli I can take any of this. I can take greater than, or I can take greater than or equal, or I can take equal. Idra ee mooರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವುದು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ನಂಗೆ, ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಆದ್ರೂ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ದೀಸ್ ತ್ರೀ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ಎಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ವೈ. ಈಗ ಈ ತ್ರೀ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಂಗೆ ಅಂತ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ರೈಟ್? ಈ ಮೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಾರಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಹಿಯರ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ವಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಿ ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇದೆ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಇದು ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾನು? ಟೂ ವೇಸ್. ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋದು. ಒಂದು, ಐ ಶುಡ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್, ಬಟ್ ಆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ. ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾಟಗರಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಯಾರಿಟಿ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ಹೋಗಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ವಿ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅವಾಗ ಇದು ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋ ಮೂರ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಟ್ರೂ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದಟ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾನಾಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ದಿಸ್. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಾನು ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರು ಅದು ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಇಗ್ನೋರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋದೇ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್, ಅವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಅದು ಫಾಲ್ಸ್, ಅದನ್ನು ಟ್ರೂ, ಅವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಟ್ರೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಗ್ರೇಟರ್ ದೆನ್. So greater than ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ first priority symbol greater than answer ಆಗಿ this will become false. Right? So the answer is answer option C. Option B. N is equal to K, K is equal to L, L dash P dash M. We need to find which symbol should come in this missing places so that K less than or equal to M is definitely false. Right? So less than or equal to M should be false. Between L and M, I have two places. So less than or equal to M should be true means I have to get both less than or equal to M's, or I have to take one less than or equal to and one equal. But I should not take less than symbol there. If I take less than, that will become first priority. So less than or equal is fine, or less than or equal and equal to is also fine. So here in the answer option, we have less than or equal and equal. Answer option B. Sorry, what are the answers? Option A, C, A, M, N, O, E. O less than or equal to E. Right. So E should be greater than M. E should be greater than M means M must be less than E. So definitely I have to get one less than symbol here. Only then M will become less than. Right. A should be greater than O. Right. So here I got less than. Now A should be greater less than O means here I have to get either less than, because already I have a less than or less than or equal to. Any of these is fine. Right? So my first symbol should be one of these and the second symbol should be less than. So here I can say answer option D. But answer option C cannot be the answer, because if I take greater than in the first place, then A cannot be less than or less than O, because opposite category symbols are there. Sorry, second one should be false. Huh? Okay, it is not true. Fine. So it is not true means less than or equal to, less than equal to. ಈ ಮೂರು symbol ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ symbol ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ that must be an opposite category symbol, greater than. Right. So greater than and less than. Answer option C is right. Option C. Right. I hope it's clear. So ಇಷ್ಟೇ inequality simple ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ 5 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಅಂಡ್ like MAT exam or PGCET ನಲ್ಲಿ you can expect some 3 questions. Easy ಇರುತ್ತೆ, easily ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Right. So we'll continue tomorrow with the next topic from aptitude. Right. We'll start with aptitude tomorrow. So ಇವತ್ತಿನ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. You can just watch it. ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.